Hello everyone and welcome back to Pyanodons hard mode. In the last episode I built a very large block full of moss. Actually not yet full of moss, but I can fill that whole upper area, the whole block with moss, more or less consistently. I think I have some issues here in the corners, like the one here in the corner is not going to fit, and I think two buildings here on the right side also won't fit. And yeah, this nickel reserve probably killed 6 more buildings or so. But yeah, this is still 100 moss per second once it is fully built. Yeah, and last episode I at least built the muddy sludge and started working on the carbon dioxide and a lot of water because I didn't want to lay down a long pipe through multiple other blocks. So yeah, that's a huge build, and I also placed down a few storage chests for the supplies. I don't know if that helps, but yeah, what is important is this chest here. And I placed this a little bit too late, I believe. Now I have a gazillion bots trying to get those, like almost 400. Bots want to pick up moss from here. Yeah, this is obviously not ideal. But yeah, that's a one-time thing, and then this moss is closer. I just want to head back again to the mall and yeah, then think about what to do in this episode. Like, obviously, the main problem is still science. It's simply not running. At least not as much as I'd like to. Right now I have rubber, but titanium. Oh yeah, titanium. I had to fix titanium. I think it was last episode, maybe the one before that, because the gravel backed up, and it's again backing up. Yeah, so titanium stopped for a lot, for maybe 3.5 hours in this period of time, and so my titanium buffers are completely drained, which means I can't make gearboxes, which means I can't make trains, locomotives. Those need gearboxes. So I have a real problem here, and I'd like to address that. Just don't know how to best address that. I think I even have a titanium train. Yeah, like one train full of 4,000 titanium. I could bring this in somewhere. Yeah, I bring it in and then see how I get it away from there. Because that is the bigger problem. Yeah, I might have grabbed a bit too much pipe to the ground, to be honest, but yeah. Let's take some normal pipes. Oh, and my stockpile of rails is almost gone, which is not good. Oh, this only have 1,000. What is science doing right now? This looks like it's going. And this is not really going, still missing animal samples. Animal samples are missing plasmids, plasmids are missing probably rubber. Yeah, okay, this started just a few moments ago, so it's understandable if the science hasn't started yet. What I want to do is scale up some other important products, like maybe sap. Sap should be quite simple. Just copy this, put it onto another train, and this is 10 per second, so I can easily add another 10 per second. Let's see, building wise, 200 buildings. No, I don't have the buildings. And I don't have the modules, but yeah, that's a matter of time. First, let's do this titanium thing here. Okay, now please go back. Hopefully I didn't make too many mistakes right now. Oh yeah, and then I really need some inventory space here. Titanium plates. You can go into this one, I believe. And this one. And I'd like to move a few of those to here. Do I have enough for 200? I think 200 was the number I was going for. Yeah. That's 800 titanium. 800 duralumin. Steel. Somewhere I had steel plates buffered. 1000. And then shafts. 400. I think that's an additional 200 gearboxes. Or is it 400, 1000, 800, 800? Fish oil, still full, great. So this will make me a lot more gearboxes for more trains, great. And let's bring the sap tree modules. And I will need... I don't need that many inserters, to be honest. Okay, I don't have enough space for everything. But that's fine. Maybe I'll place down a few of those instead. Asphalt. And electric poles, maybe. 150, yeah, should be enough. It should be enough. And let's go, build some sap. Yeah. Okay, this is already going in here. Just not it's not correct. Some of those don't have an extra train. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, talking about extra trains. What's my Moss trains doing? All of them have 0 right now. Yeah. I think I can start the left side, because that's where the Moss is actually coming in. And but these limits. Yeah, this I can definitely reduce. Because it's not running yet. Let's send you away. You're still empty. Yeah, that's the big train shortage. My style of building the train system definitely needs a lot of trains. And yeah, I'm not extremely happy about this. So, orange area, set freeze, there you go. Okay, let's at least build a little bit of the infrastructure so that the bots don't have to do everything. Yeah, the buildings will be flown in. I didn't bring them, but that's fine. 28 are already scheduled for pickup, and the rest will be there soon as well. All needs to be made first. But yeah. So... Oh, I did break something, of course. Okay, one power pole is missing, but the rest looks quite complete. And one underground belt somewhere. Yeah. Good. Now, I should have 20 per second of sap, which I definitely need to make latex, more latex on the trains. Like, I think this is one of my quite well ratioed builds. And it's 2 per second of sap. And I have 5 of those, and I want to build another 5 of those on rails. So yeah, this is fine. Now let's build that other train station. Provider. Very simple. Okay. And that is more sap. Soon. What else can I increase? Like, I've always wanted to increase my mushrooms. They are here. And the mushrooms are quite easy to extend. I just need a construction zone extender instead of this radar. Maybe here, and I'll need another one. Maybe here. And I still have to build them. Yeah, this doesn't have a nice line to walk. Let's change that. So, construction zone extender number 1. I don't need that radar. Construction zone extender number 2. Okay, that looks great. I should actually move those down. Because then everything will be covered. And I'm free to copy another 4 lines, or yeah, maybe even more than 4 extra lines of mushrooms. Now all of these need 10 mushroom modules, but there's a simple solution for that. It's called storage chest. We need a real rubber pod. So you get one. Okay. That was quite fast, yeah. Now back to the mall. I'd like to say the heart of my base, or center of my base, but it's like at the very edge, which is a bit annoying. I'd rather like to have this in the middle. But yeah, just can't build rails on top of this bus space. It's impossible. I'd have to go up here and then kill my seaweed and moss. And nah, not a fan of that. Speaking of moss, how much do I even make in this old bus space? It's not that much, is it? 38. Yeah, it's actually quite a lot considering that the first block on rails only makes 31 or so. I again will need a lot more power poles. Okay, aluminium is... Oh, that's the extra aluminium. I was just thinking aluminium is not really going great. But that's only this aluminium from the coal gas. Yeah, and I reversed that valve a few episodes ago. Was it correct? I don't know. At least I have a few trains back from my train stop limits, but still missing 26 plus 11. This is not a good situation. I dare say that if something is stopping in my rail base, it's most likely because there is no train available. It's not because some production is lacking. So I don't have room for any more buildings, but let's think at least about latex. Latex is this large thing, and I don't intend to build this in such long lines, or do I? Nah, because I only want like 5 lines, so it doesn't make sense. Oh, this is a good spot. I think that's the real radar here that helps me. Okay. How can I cut this into multiple pieces? This is one piece, very likely. This is the other. And I don't even know whether I want direct insertion. This is piece number 3. So this is perfectly ratioed. This is perfectly ratioed. This is enough. And this needs seaweed, lots and lots of seaweed. If I build 5 of those, it's 25 seaweed again. So 12 stone bricks. What do you need? Nothing serious from the trains. And you need 10 per second of set. Okay, so I think my idea here is to have multiple of those lines. Maybe like this. And then rotate it against the rails like so. Yeah. This seems to be the longest. Ooh. Oh. Not enough. But yeah, it fits into this. But I still think I need a larger block than that. Like a large rectangle. Like this one. This is 1, 2, 3 of those blocks. Yeah, otherwise it's very, very dense. And also, those I said I don't want to I don't want to have this direct inserted, which means just 3 of those. 5 of those somehow. Yeah, okay. So does this fit here? Of course it does not. Down here. It's a lot of trees. But it's probably all right. Any better place? This is a cliff. Maybe? I don't care about the cliff if I build this direction. But it's still a lot of other obstacles in the way. Another cliff. This is a raw coal patch. I actually don't want to destroy all my raw coal patches with rail blocks of other things. So here it is. Oh, they also need the element. Yeah, this will be fine. What's science doing? It's going up, which is great. Still not 100% running, but better than nothing, right? Titanium, yeah. I should probably move the titanium plates that I brought in from the train network. I should just dump it in here. Mm-hmm. It's not good. But I can enter here. Please build this. So many single rails missing. It's a bit annoying. The global construction network is sometimes very nice and sometimes I just hate it. Like now I hate it. Those global construction bots are really interfering with my wishes to build this locally and manually. Oh, I'm out of signals. And my train needs to move out of the highway. I will probably need at least a few more train stations. What's the overall input? 2 trains of seaweed, 1 train of stone bricks, 1 sap, 1 formic acid, 5, 1 latex out, 6 train stations. It's kind of the minimum. Yeah, I think I'm going to clean the trees. You don't have to watch me clean the trees. I'll do that on my own time. See you in a few seconds. Oh, most of the trees are gone. you can only see remnants of the forest. You all know the trees are the real enemy in this game. And I also looked at the numbers again and decided to build a little bit bigger than what I said originally. Originally I said 5 blocks. I think I'm going to build 8 blocks. Just hope that it all fits. Yeah, in regards to fitting all of that, how about adding a second stacker and a station exit? I think 3 buffer stations for latex is enough. I don't need any other things buffered here. Okay. Let's build those rails really quick. Maybe I'll just go into the middle of all that, disable my bots and try to plan this. Try to fit everything. That's the important thing in the beginning. Does it even fit? If not, I might need to look for another block. Let's see. I'm really curious, especially with my spontaneous idea to build this even larger. So, bots, you can go in standby mode. Now, let's see. This is 5 to 8. And of those, I will need a bunch. 8 of those. And therefore, it's definitely possible to double these lines. There's just a little bit of just a little bit of limestone and sap and water. So I can definitely place sap on that side. Let's have some power poles here. Just go down. Okay, this is 10. And then limestone and sap go in here, 0.5 a second. So this is definitely enough. And I need again water on that side as well. So one space. How did I route this in my bus space? Okay, in the bus space this went upwards and not downwards. So a completely different situation. Um, yeah, so this is not so easy. So if I want to build multiple of these, I can fit them together, yeah. So this is number 1, and of those I'll need 4 lines of those. Once I start placing this, the bots will go crazy. I can't really disable those construction zone extenders. So yeah, I will try to build everything in the middle here, and then do the placement in the end, once I know how big everything is. So this is more than 1 belt of sap, making creamy latex. And then next step, stone, crushing, limestone, and seaweed on belt coming in. Those I do want to extend a little bit, just for better ratios. So this is 10. One more of those. 6. This doesn't look correct from a ratio perspective. It was missing more of those, was it? And one more. Yeah, this is one of those lines, and I'm lucky it fits. So, looking at the numbers again, it's unfortunately a lot of seaweed. Needs a full belt of seaweed. And yeah, stone. Stone can come in like so. 1 inserter in, 2 inserters out. Lots of underground belts. 1, 2 3, 4, 5. Maybe here in the middle. A little bit of a lane balancer, a lane swapper. Because this is 8 per second, is it? Yeah, 8 per second. So this has a lot of water that it needs. And ooh, this needs a lot of space if I do it this way. This is going to be a nightmare now. I actually just want to have this on 2 belts that are mixed, but maybe it's not worth it. I need 2 per second in here. Water has to come up. What else? So this is where 2 belts have to be, and the other end is here. How to do this? No. This power pole is really bad. Come on, I'm feeling dumb right now. Okay, now I think I got it. a little bit easier, like so. Oh, now, no, I'm still dumb. I'm still dumb. Please forget everything that I'm doing. It is not going to work. And all of that just because I want to save a few tiles. I could do this completely different. I also have to bring back the sodium alginate. How about doing this on that side? Here. Yeah, I'm going to redo all of that side again. Because I feel so stupid. Instead, what I'd like to try is bring this here. And now what I can do... this is just a little bit too large. It would be so much easier if this was smaller, but this is the perfect ratio. Let's pretend this is working. And build 5 of those copies. Otherwise, I'd need 8. Okay, and then I want to know how much space I have. That's why I'm trying to get to the other parts here as well. So this is number 1. And of those, I need 8 as well. I can easily double this. I only need 4. Is enough space? Let's have one input here. This would be easy. I do need power poles though. Could do it here. I'll swap this. This is output. A power pole here. Yeah, so this can be built really dense. Or columns of this. Yeah, this is why I'm a bit cautious. Let's see. I'm only missing one step, which is these DDCs. It is. And this is a little bit of pipes, little bit of belts. Let's check this. This is 10, and I need 4 of those again. Can even make those larger, then I only need 2. Yeah, so I have probably plenty of space here to build this in a smaller ratio like before, 5 to 8. Yeah, especially not 5 to 8, like 3 to something. Yeah, 3 to 8. Is this correct? Still feel like I'm dumb. And then of those, I'll need 10. This is... like, this is 5, 16, 8. Let's see again. What did I do here? Da-dum-bum-bum. 10, 5, 4. And the numbers were okay to feed in. Yeah, okay. So please remove this. And then get rid of one here. And now I don't need any stupid lane balancing going on. I can simply put this on the inner side and call it a day. But somehow I'm too stupid today. I can't make it work. Okay. So there will be seaweed, I believe it is, on that inner belt. I still have to do that routing over here. Okay, but now it's really simple. I think I can copy this now. Yep. And trim it a little bit in the end. I can't see this pipe, but it does exist. Okay, one last check. 5 sodium alginate, which means I need 8 of you. Not great, but I will manage. Or 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, those I needed 2, right? Um, 1, 2. Yeah, it is a little bit tight over here. And then these also need to complete. Okay, now this is 800 formic acid into latex. Yes, I do have too many jaw crushers, but if that means that I don't have to care about lane balancing and 2 belts coming in here, I'm more than happy about that. And this is 800 formic acid from 4 rod per second, so all of that is perfectly balanced. I just have to fit this in here. Latex is kind of the last step. So maybe latex. I can remove you first. Okay, and now all of the single ingredients. Let's put you here. This is latex. Latex goes to the left somewhere. There's these 2. And there's this. Why is this so huge? Did I miss something? No. This is still perfect. Great. And let's hope I didn't make too many mistakes. And yeah, I still have to do all the routing here. And they are not aligned yet. So let's do the alignment first. Here. Right. This looks fine. Now this is approximately here. Oh, and I really should do this properly. First of all, this can be combined. And then I'll need... Yeah, let's move it one further out. No. And have this very simple input. Let's piping. This is the belts and power poles. Everything just fits, does it? And then this, maybe move this 2 further. Like that, yeah. Maybe only 1 further. Now you are some output. On that side as well. Okay, still correct in regards to the ratios. Now you still haven't properly built you, and yeah, there's no reason to build that then, so let's get rid of this crap and do 1 inserter in, 1 inserter out, power pole, very basic stuff. Yeah, that was some luck. I got this on the first try. 2, 3, 4. Now, I will need lots and lots of water for this, right? This is 1.2k steam, 4k water. Yeah, that's a lot. And for the steam... Well, this could be low temperature steam. So, I have an idea. Why do I want the water up here? If there's so much space to build water, or I even have water nearby. Yeah, let's take the water from here. I just wanted to build a bunch of what's it called? These pump jacks. This is 20 pump jacks. It's not too bad. I can actually just build this. Yeah, Let's do self-contained blocks. Creamy latex comes out here. Let's get rid of even more unnecessary pipes. Like all of that. Who needs that? Maybe on that side. Okay. Water. Water is fine. Yeah, let's do that little bit of water just close by. You need sap on that left side. Oh no, on that. Yeah. Left belt line, right side of the screen. So these are the first two inputs. Sap. Nothing but sap. Train station. Requesting sap. And again. Oh, something went wrong. Okay. And that's the same again. Okay, that is all I need. 2 belts of sap, each being divided into 4 per second. Yeah, total of 16. Water is connected. And the next lines. What are these? Seaweed. And that's a lot of seaweed now. That's 40, that's 3 belts. Yeah, but I don't want to have 15 per second stations. So I'll take 4 stations for seaweed and just do the balancing in an easy way. Seaweed. 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 And maybe just one train each. Should be enough. By the way, this is also one train is enough. Or is it? Should build a second. Oh, I do have a second stacker. Okay. Let's keep it at one, because I have so few trains. But in the long run, I do want to increase this. How many locomotives? 13. Great, they should be built in no time. One, two, three, four. Let's move all of you to the left, to the left, to the left. What's this? This is the creamy latex, yeah. Doesn't need to be here. And this... yeah, this is fine. So you... I will copy a few times. Yeah. Yeah. No. See, already wrong. This was the output that I connected. That's the input. Yeah. 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 Okay. That's a lot of belts. So... this still needs the water connection, and I decided to do this in a very simple way. Just here. On the side. Easy peasy. And yeah. Connect this to the creamy latex washers. Now I do have some output from here. This is 8 per second sodium alginate, which is on this belt. No, what did I do? What did I do? This is correct. Yeah, this is correct. The output is not there yet. That's why I'm a little bit confused. So... And it was correct the first time I did it. It was correct. All of this will go here. Okay, and this is another input. This is stone input, which I need on top. On top of everything. 20 per second. Stone bricks. Yeah, that's 2 more stations. Requesting stone brick. And stone brick. And I think the same. Let's keep this at a limit of 1 until my train situation looks better. One, two, three, 4. Okay, then same again, more or less. Except 1 tile higher. And what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. What did happen here? Okay. Second line. Comes in here. So I could limit this. Yeah, let's limit this. Just so that it doesn't look too full and doesn't have too much weighting on the belts. Even though it's a short belt, but still. Now, I have 40 per second seaweed, I have 20 per second stone. 8 per second sodium alginate has to leave the system. Yeah, let's do this here. Here, here. I'll do this anyway. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that is the sodium alginate. This has to go in here. Together with the creamy latex and formic acid. Creamy latex, where are you? This is creamy latex. And creamy latex comes in on that side. Yeah, let's keep this. And then this is an output. It will be an input here. How will I make all that steam? $1,200, yeah, that's a lot. I can probably do some... where do I have this? Some of those, yeah, they are really small. I think I'll need 20. So each line has needs 300, which is exactly one row of 5. Yeah, but I can also have all of this connected. Doesn't matter. What about the water? Water. Last place I have water is here. Let's put this here. Actually not ideal like this. So this is the steam being connected and connected here, and I do need to power those. Okay, and now the steam basically jumps across and yeah, back into that line. And I don't need those pipes. And this was output. This is 4 per second. This is 4 per second, so I do need some balancing. Great. Now you go. Let's move you one tile up. Ah. You go in here with only one lane. No need to sit on this belt forever. So the latex comes out here. And goes onto the drains. Is this a free line? Yes, it is. It's getting a bit crowded here. Just a bit. More stations. Only 2 more stations, and yeah, that is latex. Provider, where are you? Let's place you here. And another one must be formic acid. Request fluid. Formic acid. Go. For now, a single train is enough for all of those. Again. And that is formic acid. Now, let's try to build this abomination. Plus some construction zone extenders. How about here? Okay, those construction zone extenders have a really wide range. Is it here? Yeah. And then let's build the power lines that I do need. Okay, so the first one is online. I do need more. I'm really curious to see how many mistakes I made. Yeah, I will not see this anytime soon. But this, no. Yeah. And power poles again. The very important power poles. Everything? No. Something is not right. Please. Slow bots running out of power. Okay, I made 20 more construction bots this stream. It's more than 0, but still. Already empty again. How come? Irrelevant this time. Okay, I'm going to reverse that valve again. And this was the top up, if I remember correctly. Just so that this can be a full belt. Yeah, it isn't. Why did I not build this construction zone extender? Please tell me. Yeah. Do I want to build this myself or wait for the bots? I need so much. Let's try something in between. Place a few chests. Pipe to grounds. Pipes. Inserters. You can have all of them. Belts. Power poles. Feel free to use those. I even can grab some from my personal train. Yeah, not many of those will make it into the chest. Oh, I'm still missing the buffer stations. You are buffering latex, please. How well did this end at my last block? Yeah, okay, so I do have them available. Probably that's what they are flying in from right now, which is still only a third of the way to the mall, so I won't complain if they empty that boxes. Luck. First items are leaving the train stations. And then I'm missing a splitter. Of course. Let's look again. This is yeah, this is just too much. But I do want to bring most of this in and put it into the chests, because otherwise it takes forever. First, please. Yeah. Your bots. You are done. Oh, I didn't place some asphalt. Let's go back. And yeah, whenever I look at science, it just isn't running. I wonder why. I should not look after that much. Lots of Pi 1, no automation science. Ooh, this might be an issue. There's no automation science being made because all the buffers are full, then I don't think I consume enough of the other things. It really hurts to stop this at 98%, but yeah. Let's do some research. Cooling towers. Wow, this is expensive. Do I need this for something in the future? I don't know. I could also... Okay, they are crazy expensive. Let's not do those. Oh, it's probably enough. Enough anyways. So you are missing plasmids. Why am I not surprised? There should be titanium. Oh, speaking about titanium, I flipped the switch while no one was looking. Maybe make 50-50. Because right now, this is not looking too good. Okay, but it means that some of these lights got put onto the sushi belt, which is also not a bad thing. So I will not complain. This is logs. Lots of logs. Lots of empty canisters. Again, canisters. How much is missing? 500 underground each, 300 normal pipes. 500, 500, 300. Yeah, I didn't look what is in the chests, but well, I don't care. Belts are fine. I'll need a lot of high pressure furnaces, washers, DDCs, soil extractors. Oh my god, that's a lot. They have the power poles here already. Yeah, those are fine. Inserters also. Probably enough. Both colors are fine. So, what I'm missing is the buildings. For the buildings, yeah. I just grab a few, hope that it's enough. That's 100. Right, then, did I say 80 or so? 40 something. I don't know. DDCs 40. I think I remember some of the electric boilers and pump checks. Still have yellow chests. Good. Let's help those poor bots. Yeah, they are quite busy here, but not as busy as I thought they are. Okay, they are flying back, bringing a few buildings and stuff. Hopefully I didn't get all those buildings that were reserved for the bots. Yeah, pick up 27. I stole most of them, I believe. Come on. I really want to get this finished, this episode, because I don't feel like continuing doing this next episode. Just want to get over with it. I'm pretty sure I made a mistake or two, but yeah, those I can always fix later. Okay, that's pipes. That's the belt stuff. That's a few buildings. That's the other buildings. Please take all. Okay, and go back again. Okay, I have enough. I just don't have the bots here now. That's sad. Why, you know... Am I missing... Oh yeah, there is a signal missing. I don't care. You can go back manually. That one construction zone extend also has to be a charging station. They are not that bad, to be honest. They deliver 2 megawatts of power. More than those. These are only 1400 kilowatts, 1.4 megawatts. And yeah, this looks really light bluish, which is perfect. Yeah, I can just hope not to have made too many mistakes. So let's take some default supplies. A few stacks of everything. Power poles, rubber parts. Could really use another stack of normal rubber parts. Still have construction zone extenders. So what else? Raw coal. Plus this one actually needs to be a yellow chest, because if I remember correctly, I didn't have all the sap trees. Where is it? Here. Yeah, I also don't have all the buildings yet, so no one got hurt. Yeah. This is looking good. Oh, yellow inserters. Oh, and red ones as well. I'm out of red ones. Okay. It's not a lot of rails. Why are there no rails? It's probably missing the meat from yeah, the meat byproduct from the animal samples. But now I do have some plasmids. I also make science again. Great. Okay. I think I will end this episode here and wrap up. What have I done? I doubled my sap. Well, not quite yet, but the bots will do this in the long run. It's already in a train, and yeah, just waiting to be served to the base. And then I doubled the mushrooms as well. Mushrooms, where are you? Here. Yeah, it was already placed down as ghosts, so all I did was building those 2 construction zone extenders, making this a yellow chest, and the bots build this automatically. And then, yeah, the big task for today is latex. And this looks quite finished already. I'm surprised. Yeah, of course, a few things are still missing, but overall, this doesn't look too bad. And the bots will hopefully finish this in the next hour or 2. And then I make 8 per second latex, which is quite a lot. I really hope that I don't have to extend this in the near future. This has a lot less direct insertion than my bus base, and that's because many steps of these take productivity modules, and yeah, direct insertion just breaks with productivity modules. So yeah, I try to keep some of these lines at least a little bit extendable, and yeah, I will need this probably in 200 hours or so when I have productivity modules. Maybe I'm a bit too optimistic. Let's say 500 hours. Yeah, and yeah, that's a lot of latex. Just a look at the numbers: 40 seaweed a second, 20 stone bricks, 16 sap, 800 formic acid, a crap ton of electricity, mostly for the electric boilers, I believe. But not only. This is 500 megawatts or so for the electric boilers. The other 400 is the rest. Yeah, and with that, thank you all so much for watching, and see you in the next episode.